Are we live?
I can see us.
I
I'm
can't.
a
Why can't
stream manager.
Oh dear.
That's what wyverns are. They are small dragons, but with two legs.
It's a baby. I won't question your wyvern. Okay. So what does that mean you're rolling? Because you have to distract them, right?
Yeah, I mean, so that part's easy, right? I just make a bunch of loud noises and try and.
So we don't think we need to roll for that part?
I mean, I think I'm going to face danger to do it because I'll head I need to draw them my way, particularly. So I need to head down into the hold and then draw them out. So I'll definitely facing danger to do it. But yeah, from there, I guess we will see. But I have my wyvern to help me now. So in other words, I have another 5 hit point sponge.
You're going to kill another companion, aren't you?
I'm not. The wyvern will not die. I will die before the wyvern. I care more about the wyvern than I did Mirror. All right.
And before the wyvern dies sacrificing itself for you.
I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, so I'm gonna head down into the hold, and then I'm just gonna start I get my shield, my spear, and I'm just banging them against each other and making noise and drawing them up back through the main stairs. And my plan is to at the doorway that leads onto the main floor of the ship, I'm gonna hold them at bay with my skirmisher.
What does skirmisher do?
When I face danger by holding a foe at bay using your spear's reach, roll plus iron or plus edge. If you score a hit, you may iron, strike if you have initiative, clash now and add +1, or take 1 momentum.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do it.
Strong hit, right?
That's what I'm looking for. Face danger using iron. Okay. Okay. On a miss, you fail, or your progress is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events.
They are distracted by me. They see me.
Okay.
Because this plan involves you chasing them, getting them to chase you out of one entrance, and me going in another entrance.
Yeah.
Those entrances must link up somehow. We get the timing wrong.
Yeah.
And instead of chasing you, they go for the easy meal.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. I see that, and I click my tongue. I'm like, Morgan, help him, and Morgan screeches and flies up to the hold towards you. And I guess I'm gonna face danger with Shadow now.
Yep. This is terrible.
This is not my expertise. So yeah, I'll try and sneak. I adapt to the situation. Ha! I mean, one of them comes at me, right? I'm fighting one of them now.
I guess, yeah, it has. Yep. So we've set up a variety of zombies here.
Yeah.
What challenge rating is this zombie?
It's not a match, so I don't think it's anything too bad. So I think it's just dangerous.
I think that's fair. It's another peasanter because
sailor. Yeah.
The sailors aren't armored; they're faster.
Yeah.
As it was charging towards you, it got ahead of the guards.
Yeah. But I think this is also me I'm still moving forward whilst doing that. So if I can kill this thing, I'll be at the supplies. But I just have to risk myself fighting this thing to do it.
Yep.
Okay. You now have to survive long enough for me to do this?
Yeah. I'm looking at... You, Mark? Roll plus iron on a. I'm just reading something. I'm reading my leech. I'll just read it out loud because that's makes more sense. When you mark your hands or weapon with an intricate blood rune, roll plus iron. On a strong hit, the rune thirsts for fresh blood. One time only. When you make a move to inflict harm, re-roll any dice and inflict +2 harm on a hit. Then for each point, that doesn't really help me here, does it?
No. I mean,
because I'm not trying to inflict harm. I'm trying to survive.
Yeah, true. That's for inflicting harm.
Yeah, that's for when I want to fucking lynch someone.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I guess because I can't face them in combat like you can. I think my goal is just to get them to chase me around the ship.
Sure, you just run.
Yeah, and like, because do I know Morgan can breathe fire?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm just running around the ship, screaming at Morgan to burn them, and then just shouting different words for fire and all like just old dead languages, because I'm like, it's a wyvern, it speaks an old language, or it knows old dead languages because it's mystical, right?
I mean, so it definitely can't actually do that yet, but it'll fly around and help you distract.
So it can't breathe fire yet.
It can. It just not on command in combat.
Okay.
I need to level up for it to do that.
Oh, is that an actual skill you can get it to do? Cool.
Savage. When you strike by commanding your wyvern to attack, roll plus heart. Your wyvern inflicts 3 harm on a hit.
Cool. That will be fun. Yeah, he doesn't know that.
Oh, I know.
All right, so I'm gonna face danger, and I think, can I? Okay, I'm gonna say I can face it with heart, because with charm, loyalty, or courage, I think this fits.
Courageous.
Yeah. He's just screaming at the zombies, screaming at the wyvern, screaming at himself, cursing the other healers, cursing Bastion for fucking up. Cursing at everyone. I'm gonna roll plus heart and hope this works. Here we go. A weak hit. All right. On a weak hit, you succeed but face a troublesome cost. Choose one. You are delayed.
-1 momentum, endure harm, endure stress. -1 supply.
I think I was going to take lose health, but I don't think it makes sense. Just to make it more dramatic. So I think I'll lose spirit, because this is fucking stressful. Like, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. Is it like a horde of zombies chasing me around a ship while a wyvern doesn't do what it's meant to be doing?
Okay, cool. Awesome. So I'm going to fight this thing. I guess enter the fray. Where's the combat moves? Enter the fray. So let's roll to see who has initiative.
So now you have to kill a thing like
Yeah, now I have to kill something.
Jesus.
A weak hit. So I can take the initiative or take +2 momentum. I'm gonna take +2 momentum and give it initiative, because I want to be able to like cancel out a dice roll if I need to. So let's roll, and I already know this is gonna go terribly. So let's roll clash. Let's clash with this thing. Rolling iron. A strong hit. Awesome. Right off the bat. So like I this thing like lunges at me. I block with my spear and push it aside. And as I push it aside, I swing the spear around and catch it across the chest. I'm actually going to take another momentum. Once again, in hopes of being able to cancel out a bad dice roll when that rocks up. But I have initiative now, so it's time to strike. It's again rolling plus iron. A weak hit. So inflict your harm and lose initiative. So I deal 2 more. It's terrible beast. I think once again, like I bring the spear down, from the next strike, stab it forward, but it gets stuck or something, and it takes him more time to pull it out, and he gets the opportunity to hit back. So clashing. A weak hit on the clash. Inflict your harm, then pay the price. Foe has initiative. So I still inflict 2 more harm. But I pay the price. And I think, honestly, I think it just makes sense for me to endure harm. So he does 2, so I drop to 0, and I lose an initiative. So I'm down to 5. And next time I take some damage, we might be in trouble. So clashing again. I think, I brought the speed back around. It slashed, but he managed to claw back at me. So clashing again. Another weak hit. So I inflict my harm again. Again, taking another chunk out of this thing as I push forward towards the objective, driving it back. But in my haste to push forward, it manages to hit me again, and this time I'm already on 0. On 0, if your health is 0, suffer minus. If your health is 0, suffer minus momentum equal to any remaining minus health. So we drop 2 more momentum, so we're down to 3. And then roll plus health or plus iron. Come on. A weak hit. On a weak hit, you press on. So the fight continues. I'm still clashing with this thing. God damn, another weak hit. I think it just hurts me again. So again, like I drive it back. And it's almost to the supplies now, but again, in my haste to push forward, it just manages to, maybe it like latches down, like bites through the pauldron on my shoulder. And I lose 2 more momentum, so I'm down to plus 1 momentum. And I need to roll again, plus iron.
Jesus, dude. This is
strong
nice.
hit. Okay.
Oh, but now you have to roll again.
I can suffer -1 momentum in exchange for +1 health, or take +1. I'm going to take +1 momentum.
Wait, how are you getting +1 health? Oh, that's cool.
So on a strong hit, shake it off. If your health is, it's if your health is greater than 0. Oh, okay.
Wait, what's the move though? I want to pull it up.
Endure harm.
Oh, I see. Okay. What were you doing? That. Oh, I thought you weren't clashing or.
Yeah, I'm fighting this dude.
Okay, cool.
That was my failure for failing my shadow roll.
Yeah.
Is that this guy?
Yes.
Got me. So clashing again. Hopefully, I can finally roll a strong. If I roll a strong hit, I can finish this guy. Basically guaranteed.
Oh, so that iron roll wasn't your clash, or
no? That strong hit was my
endure harm. I see.
Endure harm.
I thought you had a new move that could had a move that could give you health. Sadly, that doesn't exist.
There we go. There it is.
Nice.
So as I reach, I reached it, I push him back one more time, and I think like what's different this time is he like thuds against the supplies, and I just like I bring the spear around, and let's see if I.
God, I hope.
Let's see if I end this. Time to end the fight. He's 10 marks of progress down now. I do. Awesome.
Nice.
So as he hits the crates, as he staggers back, I bring the spear up and just skewer him like onto the crates of supplies. I've probably ruined some, but that doesn't bother me. As he stops moving, lifeless. Wow, I'm fucked up. That was a bad fight for me. But I have the supplies. And I make my way back to the surface of the boat. Once again, I would say finding the surprise is a milestone.
Sure. What are we on now? 3 or 4?
So we're 6 down. 6
6
check marks down. Yeah.
I haven't been doing 2 every time. I feel like I should probably have to roll again because that
I would
didn't.
say so.
Yeah.
I would say so. My fight went on. How many? So 1, 2, 3, 4. My fight went on 5 rounds.
How many times do you
I'll
want me
leave
to
you
roll?
to decide. I'll leave you to decide how many times you roll.
I'm gonna say 6 because it's
Sure.
5 rounds, and then you have to get
And
the
then me getting up
supplies.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it.
I'm just gonna roll hard because it's my best stat, and I'm rolling 6
Courageous.
times.
You're being courageous.
All right, first one. Well,
Immediately.
so this is right as the fight has started. And
Yeah.
is this face danger? This is face, yes.
Yeah.
On a miss, you fail, or your progress is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events. Pay the price.
I mean, I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like as you're trying to duck out of the way, you like one of them catches you or hits you and you fall off the boat. They'll be coming for me now. Or they'll be up there when I try and leave. I'm not distracted.
So there's consequences to that. The boat's moving relatively fast. We're going to be separated.
Yep. You'll take harm from.
I will take harm. I'm gonna take because I feel like I'm gonna fail again, and I want to see. I'm gonna not do that for now. But I think one of them like grabs me and like gives me a nice scratch. I'm gonna take. How much health do I lose? Just 1 or?
On a weak hit, you would suffer 1 harm. You'd succeed and suffer 1 harm.
So I lose 2 harm.
It should be more than that. I would say so.
2. So I'm down to 1. So yeah, I'm running. I trip or stumble. One of them comes from me behind and scratches into the cloak, and it gives me a deep gash into the back, and I nearly fall over the edge, but I manage to keep myself steady, and I'm assuming I'm going to fail again. And if I fail again, a weak hit.
So weak hit is you succeed.
1 momentum,
but
stress.
Momentum, stress, harm.
All right. I'm gonna bump down 1 momentum because I've got 5. And I'm gonna roll again. As I keep, that's 2. So this is 3. I mean, yeah, I fall off the ship. Like the complication, I fall off the ship.
You can cancel one of those. How much momentum do you have now?
I spent it. I now have 4.
So
I should have spent
4?
stress.
Okay, so you can't.
I should have spent stress. God damn it.
Because you could have cancelled one of those 5s.
And made it a non-complication?
And yeah, made it a non-complication and just made it a weak.
Yeah, so I feel like the consequence here is I am knocked off the side of the ship, I bang my head, and I fall unconscious.
Okay.
Like, it's a complication. I'm at 1 health. I'm at 2. I'm at 3 stress.
Okay.
Pretty banged up.
Yeah. So we cut back to Bastion. He climbs back up the other entrance, the main entrance. Well, probably when he came through, like through the kind of ladder or whatever he came through. And he gets up. He's kind of looking down. He says, Kaladas, I got them. He looks up. Shit. And I'm just going to fucking run and dive off the boat. Like, I throw the supplies overboard. They're in crates. The ones I haven't pierced will float. We'll lose some of them, but we'll keep some. And I just fucking swan dive off the edge of this boat. I will face danger for running past the zombies and doing that.
Go on, do it. Don't get a complication. Dude, if I'd rolled a 6. Oh.
Oh shit. Uh, What does this mean? I don't know.
A miss. This is face danger, right?
Yeah.
Your wyvern is dead. I don't know. How does so?
I mean,
So you have the supplies in hand. You're holding them on your back.
I think I know,
Okay.
or I know one it could be. It's not necessarily. It's more. I don't know. I don't know if it fits. It's kind of cool, and it's definitely a negative, but I don't know if it fits the situation. But like, so I would make it off. The supplies come with me. We lose some of them because we have to. That's part of it. The other part would be the zombies find us afterwards, like find the town.
Yeah. Yeah. They track us, right?
Yeah, like one of them. I don't know. What as I'm fleeing, like one of them like grabs me and like swipes their magic goo on me. Or something.
How about this? So we, I love magic goo, but how about instead of magical tracking magic goo, we decapitated 2 zombies. We left them on board. We didn't do anything with their heads. Like we actively didn't crush them and kill them. We just kind of left them be. Because I was using them in magic. One of them took a hunk of my flesh and ate it. Like, what if what if the zombie like tastes your blood? They can find you until you destroy it. And like, so now like there's a zombie head there, which I think maybe implies some collective intelligence or hive-mindedness or whatever.
Yeah,
they have communicated with
the
bodiless zombies. We're gonna find them and we're gonna hunt. I like that. I like they find the camp, or they find us in the woods, or they find I think that's good.
Or they find us, we get back to town or something.
Yeah,
right?
they
something
eventually will find us. We should mark that down somewhere. The zombies will find us.
The zombies are tracking Kaladas. There is really only one solution.
I'll put that in the world. Oh, do I put that in the world?
Probably, yeah. That works.
I like how all your failures are just fucking me. Real up.
Us. Collective us.
Collective us. Look, to be fair, by my own choice, I think every time it's been a miss on your part, I've suggested let's just fuck me real hard. Okay, so you get off the ship. All right. What's the next scene, do you think?
I like to imagine the next scene. So like we see Bastion like pulling himself up the shore. He's like dragging behind like a few of these crates, whatever's left. And you can tell he's gone back a couple of times because there's like 2 or 3 like stacked on the beach. And I think we see like a little bit more down the beach. We see Kaladas being dragged out of the water by the wyvern. Like the wyvern is like clawed into your shoulder or something, and is like dragging you out of the beach. It's like flapping really hard as it's like pulling you out of the water. And then it like drops you into the sand and lets out like an indignant screech.
Yeah, I like it. I think I should probably endure harm, right?
I think so.
What is that roll? That is...
It's not the most careful of creatures.
No. But I also potentially drowned. And I don't think the wyvern knows how to perform CPR.
You'd be surprised. It's a smart beast. Trained it well.
Suffer minus when you... What do I roll here? If your health is 0, suffer minus momentum equal to any remaining minus health. So I'm at 0 health.
So -1 because it's only 1 arm.
Yep.
So you suffer -1
And then I
momentum.
roll.
And then you roll heart or
Heart
iron.
or iron.
Whatever's better.
Cool. I get a roll heart.
Look, iron's my best stat, and I haven't been rolling very well. So just don't take that for granted.
Yeah, but that's because of your curse.
True. True.
Oh, I had 5 momentum at one point. What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I press on.
Yeah.
I think I'm
just on 0.
barely conscious. Half drowned. Dragged up the beach towards your camp or your pile of shit.
Bundle of supplies that I found. And I think like as you wake, all you hear is like my muttering, just like no fucking zombies in the boat, fucking empty, fucking
Competent fools. Every last one of us. With 10 of us.
lived somehow.
Your wyvern. Rubbish at breathing fire.
And it screeches from somewhere above us.
It's out
And
of
yet
like a
it
puff
dragged
of fire,
you from
right?
the water and saved your life. Yeah, definitely. It screeches and it just looks like in a I said, but good enough to drag your drowning ass from the water.
I'll give it that. I see you managed to do my job then.
If by your job you mean fighting my way through them, yes.
I agreed then, because that's what I was going to do. Slaughter them. Like I did up there when I fought 2 at the same time.
Shame that I had to step in and kill one of them, wasn't it?
Would have been a bloodbath otherwise.
That I don't doubt.
Where are we, Bastion?
Look around. No idea. Not my strong suit.
Yeah, no, I'm not a woodsman. I don't know where we are. I don't know how far we are from home.
Yeah, I mean, for the extent we know, if we follow the river, keep the river on our left side. Follow
I mean,
it.
so okay, do we get XP for getting the supplies off the ship and getting off the ship?
No.
No?
We have to return them to the town.
Not XP, right? Rather. Do we get progress?
We already have, haven't we? Didn't I mark for
How many do you have right now?
acquiring? 6?
6? Okay, I have 6 as well. Do you want to roll to complete the mission?
Yeah, I mean we can.
So my thinking is we roll to complete the mission and hand wave getting back there.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to roll that?
You don't want me to roll that.
I don't.
You know you don't want me to roll that.
Guess I'll roll it. Oh fuck! I don't want to roll it either though. This game just bullies you until you don't want to play anymore. My God.
It is brutal. Okay. So, on a weak hit for where are we?
Yeah,
Where's
I don't
our
know.
quest moves? Quest moves fulfill your vow. On a strong hit, nope. On a weak hit, there is more to be done. Or you realize the truth of your quest. Envision what you discover, then mark experience. Troublesome 0, dangerous 1, formidable 2, extreme 3, epic 4. You may swear an iron vow to set things right. If you do, add +1. So, I mean, I know exactly what this is. Right? Like, we get the supplies back.
Yeah.
But we have to deal with the zombies we just let loose, right?
Yeah, the zombies are hot on our tail.
Yeah.
we
Cool.
don't realize until we get back, but
They coming.
the next day or the next night they are here, or the
Yeah. So I think so. Our quest itself was dangerous, so we get 2 experience for that. But oh no, 1 experience for that even because it was a weak hit. But we can swear our next vow immediately, basically, and get +1.
so we mark 1 XP, and we get +1 what?
So if we mark 1 experience, and then if we swear an iron vow to rectify the problem, we can get an extra experience.
All right. Well, I mean, to rectify we're gonna have to kill these zombies, right? Or not kill
Yeah.
them necessarily, but we have to dispatch of them.
Yeah.
So we've set this up as a fairly sizable horde. Okay, so I guess we can. So it could we set the difficulty of the next vow based on how much of the horde is here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm marking
Because not all of them necessarily came for us.
Or all of them necessarily came fast.
Depends on how hard
If
we want the next one
to be epic.
It's definitely not epic because we won't be able to do that.
You sure?
An epic is 1 tick per milestone. So not 1 box.
Oh, that's really that's not easy. All right. So we mark another XP?
Yeah. So we'll swear. So our next vow, we'll swear it right away. So I think let's envision the scene, right? So we get back to the town. And we're dragging these crates along. I think we see like the town looking relatively happy
to see us.
Yeah, and they're all like, "You did it! Yes, like congratulations!" And then I kind of look at them and look at you, and I say, "It's not over. Tell them, Kaladas."
So do you think we know? We know that.
I mean, I think regardless, we've decided on the walk that we have to go and hunt them down. We can't just let that roam, right? So I don't know if we know they're coming for us, but we know we have to go back out and hunt them.
The ship was full of cursed. Many of them. They've surely deboarded by now. We have to deal with them. We can't let them roam the country. I think at this point how does an iron vow get sworn?
Yeah, so we can decide, right?
Like this is big, right?
The only thing, everything we've the last one we just did was an iron vow. Like all of these have been.
No, I know, but we haven't seen one sworn yet.
Yeah, exactly, right. So the move is when you swear upon iron to complete a quest, write your vow and give them a quest rank. Then roll +heart. If you make this vow to a person or community with whom you have a bond, add +1. On a strong hit, you are emboldened, and it is clear what you must do. Take +2 momentum. On a weak hit, you are determined, but begin your quest with more questions than answers. Take +1 and envision what you do. On a miss, you face significant obstacles before you can begin your quest. Envision what stands in your way and choose one. Press on, you suffer 2 momentum, and do what you must to overcome this obstacle, or you give up, forsake your vow.
That's like we just ditch this community and run, right?
Pretty much.
All right. Okay, so we'll roll that, but actually, do you want to roll that first and then narrate it?
Let's swear the vow first. Let's do the scene.
What? Because we have to swear it on physical iron, right? Like we have a token of iron. Do we each have our own token of iron? Is there a community token of iron?
I think my spearhead is iron.
Okay.
So I think that's mine.
I
imagine most communities would as well, but
like have a community iron token that
or token, or like maybe like the center of a lot of these communities is like a ruin or something.
Oh, I like there's a giant pillar or the count. Yeah, I like that. I think I have a iron coin with nothing on either side of it. Nothing on either of its faces. Just a blank iron coin.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I grasp the haft of the iron, the pointy bit, the bit that connects it to the spear. Yeah, what do like? I guess everyone would kind of have their own way of doing this, or is it universal? Or
I think I like the idea of it being like pretty personal. Like, yeah, everyone does it differently.
cool. Yeah, I mean, look, following Bastion in all things, it's the direct approach. So he grasps a hold of the haft of the spear, the iron part, and he says, "I swear by iron to have this done, to rid the community and the lands of this threat." That's it. That's his. He lets go and like begins seeing to the rest of his war gear.
All right, I'm gonna roll a god name. You rolled this on other names, right?
Yeah, I did. And then I just picked which one in the row I thought sounded best for it.
All right. RD, is it D100? D100.
Yeah.
67. Jaren Cluck or
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I rolled. Hey.
Yeah,
I did.
I'll re-roll that.
God of the Storms is Jaren.
I'll re-roll that so we can get a... Because I don't think Cluck or Zivka... 36 is Javian Lisla? Sure. And or Shush. Oh, I like Shush. What's the elf table? I'm gonna look at the elf table before so I might change my mind here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shush. On this coin and the bonds of Shush, I swear my vow. Rid the land of the cursed. We set upon it. He stumbles like that. Like that was me stumbling, but he fully stumbles like that. Because he was
doesn't like to admit that it's a thing he did.
Yeah, it's also, I think he's like, rid the land of the cursed. That's like, that's an epic quest I'm about to swear myself to. The ones we set out upon the land. Although I like your interpretation better. He's too stubborn to admit it was him. It's a far better interpretation. Cool.
How difficult is this?
We have to roll.
We don't, but we can.
Don't we have to?
No. Write your vow and give it a quest rank. The roll is for if we get momentum when starting.
Oh, so okay. So I thought we rolled and then from there we choose the difficulty depending on if we're weak or strong. All right, how difficult are you thinking?
Either dangerous or... I mean, dangerous kind of makes sense considering we're facing the same foe that we faced during the last vow. Like, it's the same foe. Or formidable.
I'm thinking dangerous. Yeah, I was thinking formidable or dangerous.
Either or.
I think we roll for it.
Yep.
50-50?
Yep.
Higher than 50 is formidable.
Formidable it is.
I was already saying it, and I was about to, like, I saw it, and I was like, I could change it, but it's gonna be formidable. Dangerous?
All right.
Fuck me.
So now we need to roll. We both roll because we both swore a vow.
Okay.
So it's roll
plus
heart.
Yep.
And we do share a bond with this community, so it's plus
Add
1.
1. Who wants to go first?
I was definitely waiting on you. You go.
Okay. shit.
I'm gonna roll mine just to see what happens. Okay. So I get +2 momentum, and then something happens.
Something bad. So I suffer -2 momentum.
Yep.
I'm at.
If you want to continue with Val.
So I think Kalidas is an asshole. He doesn't really like people. He's hot-tempered. He's not a genuinely nice person, but I think he takes Iron Vows like incredibly seriously. I think he's all in that magic shit. Like, if you break an Iron Vow, you are cursed.
Yep.
Quite literally.
So what's the obstacle we face? So it comes down too bad because we face a significant obstacle, but we've overcome it. Right? You taking the -2 momentum is us overcoming that obstacle.
Okay. Jesus, I don't know. The community is angry at us, potentially. We have to win the community over, or...
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. We just have to convince them that it's a thing we can do.
Yeah, or we are immediately beset by a forward party.
Okay, yeah, and I like that actually. So that'll tell them that it's real.
A real danger.
It means we dispatch them. So like us and then the town militia that are here manage to dispatch them.
I think it's like maybe a armored one and then like a couple non-armored ones, but because there's like the town militia and us, we can
we manage to take them down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's this like epic fight scene. We swear the vows, and then almost immediately, someone screams like, "What did you call them? Like the
cursed."
The cursed. Someone goes, "It's a cursed," and points. And I like cool. I'm like, "To arms!" And me and the militia, because I've trained with them before, form up in a shield room.
I kind of sneak in behind there.
Yeah, and we fight. There's a scene where we fight and kill them.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So I think the last thing we should do before we go anywhere, before we end the session, is we should sojourn. So when you spend time in a community seeking assistance, roll +heart. If you share a bond, add +1. On a strong hit, you and your allies may each choose 2 from within the categories below. On a weak hit, choose 1. If you share a bond, choose 1 more.
Okay, sure.
Just so we can, get better.
Yeah, I like it. If we share a bond with the community, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You made me go first last time, and I missed. You're going first this time.
Yeah.
Not that I want you to miss, because
I think this is just 1 roll, right?
Oh, is it?
You and your allies each may choose 2. Yeah.
When you spend time in a community, this is sojourn, right?
Yeah. Because it says allies, not companions.
So do I roll then?
One of us roll. You've got better heart.
Yeah, that's
right?
why I say I roll.
Yeah.
That seems curious. Oh,
let me just look at exactly what they say in allies. Allies. I'm pretty sure
you find no help here. Pay the price.
I'm sure somewhere in here it says about other players. I'm pretty certain it says. Come on. Ally. An ally is a character controlled by another player. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll just roll then.
Yeah.
I get 1 + 1.
And a companion is an NPC. Yep. So rolling with 1 + 1.
All right. Well, I hope I don't fuck this up for us.
Me too.
I didn't fuck this up for us.
Awesome. So, John,
Choose
on
two
a,
from within the categories below.
you may each choose two. If you share a bond, choose one more.
So we get 3?
So we get 3.
Dude.
And
I'm fucking awesome. Oh, fuck yes. That's really nice.
On a hit, you and your allies may focus on one of your chosen recover actions and roll plus heart again. If you have +1 on a strong hit, take +2 more for that action. Okay. So
that means...
what that means is, so we get to pick 3, right? So we get to pick 3. Essentially, we can choose one of the 3 and focus heavily on it. If we succeed, we get, so for example, if we chose recuperate,
we would get +4 or +3.
+4 health, right? Or +3 on a weak hit. If it goes badly, we don't get anything from that action. Risk versus reward.
So we could either get +4, +3, or +2.
Yeah.
Because we don't not get it. We still get it. We just gain...
Oh, no, on a miss, we don't get it at all.
On a miss,
so if we
goes
do
badly
nothing...
and you lose all benefits for that action, does that not mean... Is that action not the focusing all of it?
No, I think it means... Yeah, because it says action, and then at the top it says you may focus on one of your chosen recover actions. So I think the list here is actions.
Okay.
So we get +2 anyway. We can choose just to take +2. We can risk it.
So we can get +3 anyway, because we can take mend and recuperate, which is +3.
No, because mend is clear wounded debility.
So we have to have be wounded to take it. All right. Well, do you want to roll? What is your spirit at?
So my health is at 0, my spirit is at 4, my supply.
Okay, well, I mean, my health is 0 as well, so I think we should risk it. Right?
I think we should.
So I roll with +1?
Yep. Heart with +1. And please don't fucking miss. Yes!
Beautiful. 4 health.
+4 health. Awesome. So yeah, we focus. Our first action we take is recuperate, and we fucking heal 4.
Oh my god, this is
we
stressful.
focused in it. Oh. And then we get to pick 2 more.
Do we get to pick 2 more?
You and your allies may each choose 2.
On a strong hit, you and your allies may each choose 2 from within the categories below.
Also, that roll was definitely just you. So I have to make that roll for myself.
What roll?
The focus.
Oh, really?
You and your allies may each focus.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to do it because, I hate myself.
Oh, dude.
Art +1. Please. We can. All right, I'll take it. 3.
That's good.
I will take it.
We don't get to pick another one though, do we?
I think we do.
What do you mean 2 more?
So you rolled a strong hit, right?
Yeah.
So you and your allies may each choose 2 from the list. So at base, from the strong hit, we get 2 picks.
Yep.
And then at the end of there, it says on a weak hit. On a where is it?
On a hit, you and your allies may each focus.
If you share a bond, so new sentence. If you share a bond, choose 1 more. That's 3. Focus and recover actions.
So does the focusing not nullify all 3?
I don't think so. I think it just is a risk to reward thing.
Can we focus on the bond choice?
Which one's that?
Well, because we get an extra choice, right?
Yeah.
So can we focus on that and potentially get +4?
No, because there doesn't. So the no, I
Or
don't.
I guess
We
on
can
a
focus on
hit,
one of these actions. It
you
has
can
to be in
only
the list of actions.
yeah. So but we get one. We get to choose one more action, right?
Yeah.
Then we
You can only
foc-
focus once.
you can only focus on the hit, right? Because this isn't from the hit. This is just because we have a bond.
Yeah, I mean so the hit gives us two choices.
Yep.
The bond gives us a third. We have used one of those choices and we focused on that choice. So that's that choice done. But we still have two other choices.
Bro, really?
That's how I read that, yeah.
Oh, I was assuming that if you focus, you just lose the second choice. Cool. All right.
No.
Awesome.
So I'm going to take +2 momentum as my second one. And I don't know. Maybe I'll take +2 supply, so our supply is at 5.
Okay. I'm gonna take +2 spirit, so I'm at 5.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take +2 momentum.
Yep.
Do we share supply?
We do.
Are you sure?
Yes, I specifically remember reading that.
Okay. So what's your momentum, by the way?
6.
Dude, and remember how I was like, I'm gonna hold momentum, I'm gonna have so much momentum? I'm at
I do.
3.
Yeah.
Hot damn. Actually, I can't focus again though, can I? I was gonna get +4 momentum and it was gonna be awesome.
No, you've already focused on him. All right. Awesome. So I guess the last thing to look at is experience quickly, just to see if we can spend any.
Oh, I thought we had to fill the whole tracker, and I was like, this is gonna take forever.
No.
What page is the experience on? Do you know?
I am looking now. It is on PDF 55. When you fulfill your vow, you gain experience. The amount of experience is based on the rank of the quest and ranges from 1 to 5 points. When you advance, page 103, so just see what you have to. When you focus on your skills, receive training, find inspiration, earn a reward, or gain a companion, you may spend 3 experience gains. So basically, it just has to narratively make sense. You can spend 2 experience to upgrade an asset you already have, or you can spend 3 experience to gain a new asset.
Okay. We
I
have 2
actually,
experience?
yeah, I probably am gonna upgrade my
The wyvern?
skirmisher, I think.
Oh, skirmisher.
No, my skirmisher. Unless, what is companion in Johan? Did I close my move summary? Yeah,
Oh,
companion
dude.
in...
What is facing death?
Huh?
What is facing death?
That is under Endure Harm. So under Endure Harm, basically if you on that when your health is at 0, if you roll a miss on the health or iron, you have to roll on the table. You have to either mark wounded or maimed if they're unmarked, or roll on the table. And rolling on the table, you have a if it's between 1 and 20, you have to 1 and 35, you have to face that.
All right, and facing death is death rejects. On a strong hit, death rejects you. You are cast back into the mortal world. On a weak hit, choose one, and on a miss, you are dead. So I could take an upgrade to Spirit Bound, which is when you face death, guided by the spirit, When you face death, guided by the spirit, add +1. On a strong hit, envision what you learnt and take 1 experience. It's pretty cool, but I'm not sure if I want to be facing death all that often.
I'm gonna take it to I'm gonna take it to skirmisher. I'm gonna spend 2 experience and upgrade skirmisher.
When you strike or clash in close combat and score a strong hit, you may drive your spear home and inflict +2 harm. It continues, face danger, +iron to retrieve your spear before using it again. Oh. That's interesting. So for the inflict +2 harm, if it's a dangerous foe, is that +4?
Hello?
Hello? Earth to Liam. Uh-oh. I think we've lost Liam. I'm waiting for the message to say, hey, my internet's died. No, there he is.
No, it's me. It's not your internet. It's me. I think I'm here.
You're alive?
Yeah.
I know it's not my internet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. So, you're saying if it was a dangerous foe.
Yeah, so you inflict +2 harm. If it's a dangerous foe or higher, so if it's dangerous, do you inflict +4 harm, or is it just +2?
So it says how much progress a harm is worth. So on a dangerous foe, I would inflict
4, right?
+2 harm.
Yeah, because 1 harm is 2 on a dangerous foe. That's
Yeah. So on a dangerous foe, I would inflict 1 from the normal.
So you would do 6 altogether.
And then 2 from that. And I might be able to inflict 1 more because of a strong hit.
So for the dangerous foes, we were doing 2 every time we inflicted harm.
Yeah, because for a dangerous foe, it's 2 progress per harm.
So if you pulled that off, you would do 6 with 1 hit.
6 progress for 1 hit.
Yeah. So 3 harm is 6. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So I mean that's really powerful. That's pretty cool. You want
to because I'm looking at the rest of these, like when you get to harder and harder foes, right? You really do want to start inflicting more than 1 harm. Like for example, an epic foe is 1 tick per harm, and it inflicts 5 harm to you if it hits you. So like it gets to the point where you do want to be dealing. You want to try and like alpha strike stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I need some battle stuff then.
Yeah, I mean, so you could save your experience and get a new.
I'm having a look at Leech and seeing if it does anything good, because I didn't actually read it when I picked it. I was just like, it's Leech. It looks cool. It's a hand. When you mark your hands, go on.
That's good, actually.
When you mark your hands, or with what's good, the berserk,
Leech.
Is it? When you mark your hands or weapon with an intricate blood rune, roll +iron. On a strong hit, the rune thirsts for fresh blood. 1 time only. When you make a move to inflict harm, re-roll any dice and inflict +2 harm on a hit. So if I guess I can re-roll any dice that fail, right?
Yeah, so you re-roll. So you'd re-roll your dice if you fail.
I mean, I could re-roll the d10s though as well, couldn't I? I've rolled like
re-roll. Yeah, re-roll any dice. Yeah.
So if I roll two 10s, I can re-roll 1 of the 10s or any of them.
Yeah, any. You re-roll any dice.
So I could re-roll the whole pool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And then
2 harm on a hit.
+2 harm, so 1 from your normal, +2 from
then
that.
For each point of harm inflicted, take +1 and allocate it as plus health or plus momentum. On a weak hit as above, but this asset counts as a debility until the rune's thirst is quenched. So if I upgraded that, it would be as above, and you may also touch an ally or companion and let them take +1 health or momentum for each unallocated point. What does that mean, do you think?
You could heal instead of healing yourself or giving yourself +1 momentum. You could heal someone else.
Oh my god, I can heal myself with it. I didn't even that didn't click.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take that then, and then that can let me support you. Because if you're
I'm just looking.
If you're doing shit tons of damage, it might be good.
Yeah, I mean, even so, but even like Spirit Bound, when you face death, that's when you face death.
Yeah.
That +1 on a strong hit. Envision what you learn and take 1 experience. That's cool.
It's cool, but I don't really want to be facing death all that often. It's very cool narratively, though.
Yeah.
So the
Or
final,
you could save and get another asset.
I think I'm gonna take Leech. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a read of the other assets and decide later.
Yeah.
Because we can do that whenever, right?
Yeah. Basically, as long as it makes sense narratively. So, like any combat one, you could just say you trained with it.
Yeah.
As long as you can narratively explain how you got it.
We're on a break before we go out on a quest, right? Mini break.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
Bastion trained me how to. I probably won't. If I'm gonna look, I'll look for like other magic damage dealing ones. And awesome.
All right.
Dude,
that was
cool.
Session.
I understand how the game works now.
It's cool because it's really simple. Like for everything, you're rolling 3 dice. There are a list of moves, and you just have to try and figure out narratively what you're doing, what move it fits into. Cool. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Awesome. I think that's us. Is that us?
That's us.
Can they end the stream?
That's it. I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you are watching on YouTube, we stream this stuff live. Link will be in the description. Check it
out. Apologies for any dropped frames if you were watching live, or any drop in quality in the video. I've noticed my bitrate has dipped several times to triple-digit numbers, which is not good, which is very bad. So I apologize for that. But hey, it's New Zealand, and I don't have fiber. I'm going to stop now because I'm rambling.